Hi guys, in this video we're going to see XLOOKUP along with the named range. So we have three scenarios here. One is we're going to explore with the regular XLOOKUP formula, and then the other two formulas are with the named range along with XLOOKUP. So we're going to see how this is going to work. So I have already created the named ranges for all the required scenario. So I have created this range as fruits, and as you can see highlighted range as months, and then I have selected this table as sales table. So we're going to use these names while writing the formulas instead of range. So before we're going to see how difficult is when you write normally while using XLOOKUP formula. So I'm going to write XLOOKUP. I am going to search for apple. So this is without named range, right? So I'm going to select the search range, and then I'm going to select up the 2D lookup, which means two-dimensional lookup. So I'm going to look for month, which is Feb. Now I'm going to select the range. Now I'm going to select the result range. I'm going to close it, hit enter. I'll get the result as 20. So basically what I was looking here is apple in the Feb month is 20. So that's a correct information. Now I'm going to use a simple named range for XLOOKUP without 2D lookup. I'm just going to use normal lookup. I'm not going to use 2D lookup. So I'm going to search for same fruit, apple. This time, instead of writing the range, I'm going to write fruits. This is my search range, and then I want the Feb month result or the sales table results, right? So I'm going to select sales table result, right? So now what I got here is for apple, so I got a result for all the months details, 10, 20, 30. So this is one way to use. The other way is 2D lookup, which is kind of more complicated than normal lookup. So I'm going to use XLOOKUP. Similarly, I'm going to write the same formula for the first fruit, which is apple, and then I'm going to select the named range, which is fruits. So here you can see the fruits is already mentioned and the sheet icon is given. So this comma, I want the result range. For that I will need a double lookup because we are using two-dimensional lookup. So I'm going to add one more lookup because we're going to find for only particular month, right? So I'm going to use Feb, and comma, I have created one more name range which says months. When I select months, so I have to select months, then the months search range is selected. Now I will select the sales table. Type the sales table. If you see the little sheet icon, that means that's your named range. Then close the parenthesis and hit enter. It should give the exact result. Now we're going to verify. So what I was looking for is apple price or apple value in Feb month. So apple value in Feb month is 20. So that's a correct answer. So you can practice for other months or you can exercise with other dump. So that is it from my end. Hope this video helps. If you want more tutorials, go to my website, which is infomagnified.com.